Hello, family. I want to thank God. I want to thank King Jesus. I want to thank the Holy Spirit. And I want to thank the angels for another day, another opportunity to spread love, peace, and joy to all who are watching. And may you have a blessed day. I'm just going to let Holy Spirit lead me today. I just want to say, it's been warfare has been really kind of rough between my demons and the demons of my enemies. They've been coming at me, but they're on a losing path. They're losing. They will not win. God is the winner. No one can ever defeat God, and I won't ever give up on God. I don't care what I go through, how much pain is inflicted on me, how things look. I trust Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit's so cool. Holy Spirit said, just don't give up. We don't judge you. We're here to support you. We know it's going to be hard. We know what's going to happen before you do. We know what's going to happen tomorrow, next day, but you don't. Just trust me. Just do the best you can. That's what God told me. He said, tell people to stop acting like other people and be the best version of yourself. So, you know, man's going to, have expectations of you and, you know, think, people have to understand, you know, of course we use God's words, but a lot of us look through at other people through the filter of their life. And, I used to do that, but now, I don't do that because I don't know everything, and I don't know God's timing, and God's timing is perfect. Uh, so, there was a saying, if I can remember it, expectations will steal your peace. So that's another spiritual principle. Expectations. I try not to have those, uh, but I'm human. I'm human. I had expectations of my family, and my peace is, whoop, gone. But it's coming back. It's coming back. Boy, life can sure throw you some curveballs, but when you got Jesus, Holy Spirit, and God on your team, you won't ever strike out. You might make a couple of strikes, but when you got God, you hitting a home run. You hitting a home run, baby. When you got God in your corner, you got Holy Spirit and Jesus. But I just want to say, whew, man, I had no idea uh, what God had in front of me after I lost my wife, because I was ready to check out. Especially when I came here and figured out what was going on, and God said, hold on, you ain't done yet. We still got work to do. And here, God reminded me that, I had made a declaration with Him when He took me out my body, uh, 30 something years ago. And, when I experienced the oneness of us all, and knowing who I am, we're all love, and 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 then the knowledge, and I told God, I said, God, I'm gonna change this world one person at a time to love, because I know who I am. And I forgot about that. God didn't, because when because like I say, since that awakening that I had when God took me out my body by doing what God said. He said, "Seek my face, you'll find it. He'll show up." I didn't realize that's what I was doing. But like I said, I was open to be taught. I had an open mind. Like I say, I still have an open mind. I don't know everything. I do know that what I know is accurate, and God confirmed that. But I had already knew that because Harold had told me, question everything. Don't tear your house down, all at once. Question one brick at a time, because only truth can withstand questioning. lies will fall off to the side. And he said, when you're standing on truth, you're standing on rock. You're standing with God, because truth is an aspect of love, and God is love. Also, Holy Spirit is the truth, and Jesus brought the truth. Jesus is the light. Love, light, truth. You can't go wrong. You'll never go wrong. You might go through some pain. Well, I can guarantee you're gonna go through some pain. You know, uh, I experienced so much love, that I had asked God to take some of it away, and I didn't know that I didn't realize, that I was going to experience the other side of that, because God created balance in the world, so what you put out, you're gonna get back. What you sow is what you reap, and you know when these attacks started, man, I was see, God knows me. April knows me, because God said she's going to be proud of me. My grandmother knows me, but not many other people. Well, people at hospitals know me, and but not many other people. And when these attacks started, like I say, God had to He had to make me. He told me to step back. Uh, like I say, I was going to leave some carnage, and God has come a we've come a long way with my anger, long way. I mean, a long way. People just don't know. They don't know me. Just as much as I can love, I can go the other way. Uh, but I'm a Marine. You know, I'm willing to die for my country. Of course, I'm willing to die for God. But you know, in the Marines, we if I can remember that saying, we're sending them to God. You know, and I was like, I'm gonna send some people to God. You know, in a loving way, or in another way. And people just don't know. You have to talk to someone. You have to give them, some attention, and give them a little respect for the thing they've gone through in their life, because everyone has value. God don't create anything that doesn't have value. We're all divinely created, and we all have a purpose. And people shouldn't be upset with someone for knowing something that they don't. Uh, I wasn't upset with Harold or Shirley when they had something. They knew a lot more than I did. All I did was ask them, and they was willing to teach me. But that's where that pride and ego would get in the way. Especially when that's where judgment is so devastating to a person's life. When you judge someone and then you're wrong, and you've put a lot of equity and time into it, and then you end up having to eat your words. Uh, that's why you know discernment is so crucial. It'll keep you from digging holes for yourself. Discernment, when you treat someone like you want to be treated, like God said. You know, uh, when when you seek all the information, not just the information to prove a point, or to satisfy your ego, because it'll come back and bite you, and sometimes it'll bite you hard, and there's nothing you can do, because that's what you sow is what you reap. And God's fair. God's just. God is a just God, and He's going to give us opportunities, to right or wrong. Just like with me dealing with my issues. God knows my heart. And only God knows my effort. Other people don't know my effort. They can uh you know assume, or but that's why I don't judge people. I give people benefit of the doubt, you know because if they're going through something I haven't gone through, I don't know what it's like for a person to go through cancer. So, I'm not going to cast any thoughts on, thinking I know more than they do about what they're going through. But, we live and we learn, you know. And I try to stay open and learn from whoever God puts in my path. God can put a child in my path. I learn from my dog. I can learn, from anything because I don't know in which way or who God is going to use to give me uh, the answers that I need. So I try to stay open and be aware and let love lead me because when you let love lead you, you won't ever go wrong. It might not feel good sometimes, especially when God says stand down, vengeance is mine, and I'm like, God, it hurts. He said, stand down. I said, okay, God. Hey, God, it's been a while, but I know you're gonna come through. My faith in my this I got more than faith. I know God's gonna come through. He just told me I just don't give up. So I'm not. It's been hard. And we're gonna go through struggles in life, but we just have to keep pushing forward and trust God and lean on our faith or our knowing or love. All it's all good. It's all good because we all gonna drop this body at some point in time, and it's nice to know, that when you drop it, you got something better, to look forward to. Uh, that's when you follow love and you follow God and you follow faith, and you follow Holy Spirit and King Jesus. But anyway, I just want to say, God bless you all. There's no quitting this dog, and I'm still kicking, and I'm gonna kick until God says it's time for me to stop kicking. Ain't nobody else gonna make me stop kicking. Only God. I tried to stop myself from kicking twice. God, if I can't kill me, how's somebody else gonna kill me? But anyway, I love you all, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day.